Shalom. Shalom, Yisrael. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And this quick lesson, just gonna get it to, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Right? We ain't got nothing to worry about. For the ones that are serving the Lord in sincerity and in truth, we ain't got nothing to worry about. And I'm just gonna get a couple of scriptures on why, right? Because if you're being a servant of the Lord, then the Lord's gonna protect what is His. But if you're none of His, then the Lord ain't got no business with you. Straight up, pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and get Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "Look at the generations of old and see that ever any trust in Yahweh Bashem Shai and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" Right? So, in other words, these are all pretty much rhetorical questions. Like, has the Lord ever, basically just did his servants wrong? In other words, man. Right, his true servants, not just some wicked ass nigga or wicked, slothful servant. Like, no, the Lord came through for his servants all the time. Shit, hell, he's even doing it now. Scripture says in Psalms, many are the affliction of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them out of them all. Right? So, man, we go through things on a daily, but yeah, the Lord is protecting us now. We always got to take account of what we're going through now. Because it's building up that relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shai. I don't want to say small victories, but in comparison to Jacob's trouble, I'm going to say the small victories that we're getting, right? No, these, not victories, my bad. Small deliverances that the Lord is doing for us on a day-to-day basis, man. Don't overlook that. That is used to build up your faith in Him. Every time you got put in the gym and you called upon the Lord and He got you out of it, right? Every time, the Lord just protected you from something, and He'll allow you to notice what it was. Because, the Lord protects us from things all the time, but we might not always see it. Right? All the times that, the Lord allow a brother to come through for you. Right? Every brother got their own testimony in this walk that, that the Lord did for him. Hell, well, the Lord might mess around, gave you a vision. And, it just came through. Like I said, everybody got their own personal relationship with the Lord. So the small, I don't want to say small, the deliverances that we're getting now, what you think the Lord's gonna do in the time of Jacob's trouble, man? He been delivering you this whole time, and you've been serving Him, fighting to keep on serving Him, being the best servant that you can be. Even though you might not be at your best 100% of the time, which you're really not. We can try to, but we're not. Right? Like, the Lord's going to be there for those servants, His true servants, because them are the ones that truly fear Him. As you're reading this in the beginning of this whole chapter, throughout this whole chapter right here, it goes into the fear of the Lord, man. The things that it brings. Not only that it brings, that what those that fear the Lord are going to be doing, which is basically seeking to what's well pleasing unto Yahweh Bashem Shai. Doing it all to the best of their ability. All right. There's a reason why, I know I quote this scripture a lot. The scripture, amen, how the fear of the Lord brings strong confidence, because that fear of the Lord, you fearing the Lord, this means you're doing what's right. You're doing what's asked of you, ultimately, right? You fearing the Lord is going to be in that strong confidence because you've been doing what you've been supposed to be doing. It's just like when you go to school and get your report card and you ask your parents for something, right? We all been through that. You go to school. Hell, you can mess around. You got all A's, and you been wanting this new gaming system or whatever you wanted. Boy, you're gonna be confident. You're gonna be confident as hell to ask your parents, like, hey ma, or hey dad, pops, can I get such and such? They ask for the report card. You show them the report card, see all A's. They like, okay. Right? That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be when it comes to serving the Lord, man. You've been fearing the Lord. You've been fighting. Ultimately, just what it boils down to is just keeping the faith, through all the things you're going through, continue to believe on him and having the works that prove your faith, which is what making lessons, if you are able to, of course, or not able, if you've been gifted with that, right? Going out on the highways and byways, right? Doing whatever was required of you from the Lord as a brother. It's like the Lord, man, just, hey man, it's like, you've been doing that. You be like, hey, Lord, we know our righteousness is filthy to rags, but we've been serving him to the best of our ability, and we're doing it through grace, right? Through grace and mercy that he continues to show upon us on a day-to-day basis. So you're like, hey, Lord, Babu Shah, I've been serving you to the best of my ability. Babu Shah, deliver me, change me, heal me, because that's what we want at the end of the day, to be healed. But first, we got to be sick, and right now we sick, still trying to do what we can. And the Lord won't want that nothing more, man. Having that broken and contrite spirit from when you do mess up, and then just try to offend less as you grow more in His truth. The Lord's not finna turn nothing like that back. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But you got to know that for yourself. That's why it's important to work on you and your relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shah, man. Right? And you build that up through the trials and tribulations that you go through, as well as studying. Simple as that, bro. And it's not, it's easy. The concept is easy, but it's the process that's hard. It's easy for me to tell you, but going through that is a whole nother ball game. Because the Lord knows how to touch each and every one of us in ways that we couldn't even test ourselves, right? Or anybody else could test us, right? But continuing on, I'm gonna go ahead and get Isaiah, of course, Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right? So the Lord is going to be with them individuals, the servants. He's going to take care of his servants. Now, we read these things. Does that mean we know exactly to the T on how he's going to do it? No. Right? In that time of Jacob's trouble, we don't know how he's going to do it. You just got to have that faith. And what you get by building that up with Yahweh Bashem Shah, right? But through the trials and tribulations you go through, the deliverance he's already done for you on the lower scale, I guess you can say, right? You get that faith build up, and then, you're just going to believe, man, Lord's going to feed me, right? Don't know how, but He going to do it, right? And you just wait. That's all that happens, right? That's all that's going to happen. It's really no different. The only difference is it's a more of a life or death situation on a higher scale. Because in Jacob's trouble, it's going to be far different. I don't know where I'm going to be at. I don't know if I'm going to be a female. I don't know if I'm going to be on the run. Hell, I don't even know if I could mess around and be leading people. I don't know. I just know that, man, if I serve the Lord, continue to serve the Lord to the best of my ability, and just do what I can, trying to fulfill my lot to the best of my ability, maximize my talents, then I'm gonna be good ultimately. Now, we ain't finna be sitting there just chilling proudful like, yeah, we good. Nah, bro. Like every day, we examine ourselves, and there's always something we can do better. Study more, making more lessons, being more brotherly, giving more time to the Lord, whatever it may be. There's always something we can do better. So that's the goal of the elect, as you read in Proverbs chapter 4. How the just shall shine more and more to the perfect day. Why? Why are they shining more? Because they're trying to do better. They're always trying to do better. But the servants are going to be good. Right? If you've been serving the Lord and you've been doing what's asked of you to the best of your ability, you really don't got nothing to worry about. You just don't. All you got to do is just have the faith and believe that, okay, He got me now. I did what I could to the best of my ability. I did what the Lord asked of me, to the best of my ability. And, hey, Lord got it. Even though He already had it, but, there's going to be a time where we're not going to be able to make lessons no more. We're not going to be on the highways and byways no more. We're going to be out there, right? Walking, how Scripture says, how the just shall live by faith. You're really doing that now. But it's just going to be on a higher scale once it's time to unplug from the system completely. But yeah, man, anyway, that's all I really had through the Spirit, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about if you're doing what's asked of you. Simple as that. And just continue to do what's asked of you and pray that the Lord take not the spirit from you. So that's Psalm 51. But anyways, Lord willing, I was edified. I ended out by saying, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.